The experts believe that the magnificent metre-long artifact exposes the extent of Catholic devotion in England during the 16th century before King Henry VIII's break with Rome and the Protestant Reformation. The prayer roll is 13 centimeters (5.1 inches) wide and is made from 2 pieces of vellum stitched together. It is thought to be one of only a few dozen still around today. Experts believe this is because they lacked covers that were made to be handled. The historians claim the discovery reveals new secrets about the Christian pilgrimage and the cult of the cross before Henry VIII's dissolution of the monasteries between 1536 and 1541. Experts have conducted a thorough examination of the scroll's illustrations and text. They published their findings in the Journal of the British Archaeological Association. Study author Gail Turner, a leading art historian who has worked at Tate Britain, the Arts Council, and as a consultant for Christie's and at the Courtauld, said, in particular, the study demonstrates Christian devotion in medieval England. It gives insight into the devotional rituals connected to a large crucifix at Bromholme Priory, the Rood of Bormholme, in Norfolk, and uncovers a direct link between this 16th-century artifact and a famous religious relic once associated among Christians with miracles. Mus Turner said that the crucifix, known as the Roll of Bromholme, Rood of Bromholme, is thought to have contained a fragment of the cross upon which Jesus was crucified. Mus Turner thinks that the relic transformed the priory into a popular pilgrimage site, which features in writer Geoffrey Chaucer's famous work The Vision of Piers Plowman. Images of the Rood in black, with gold outlines, can be seen several times in the Bromholme Roll, and there is one direct reference to the Cross of Bromholme. Mus Turner believes that a prosperous pilgrim could have been the owner of the Bromholme prayer roll. She said, the roll reflects a time when the laity, or non-clergy, had a real belief in both visible and invisible enemies. For their owners, prayer rolls were prized as very personal inspirations to prayer, although during the Reformation and after they were commonly undervalued and dismissed. The survival of such a magnificent roll for over 500 years is therefore remarkable. Mus Turner also said that attaching animal skin pieces end-to-end in a continuous strip to make a roll was once the standard method of presenting text, and that worshippers regularly touched or kissed images of Jesus on the cross in an attempt to experience Christ's passion more directly and powerfully. According to Mus Turner, abrasion marks can be seen on the Bromholme roll where the owner had engaged in such a devotional act identified in other similar rolls. But the historian was still able to estimate the document's age through a reference in the roll to John of Chalcedon, or John Underwood, the penultimate prior of Bromholme. Mus Turner said that Underwood became auxiliary bishop of Norfolk in 1505, then lost his position in 1535, which makes it plausible that the roll was made between these dates.